Exactly.
No, we actually use the melody. Play the melody one time, and then we end on the first bar, the end of one.
So we just go straight to the melody and just end on C.
Yeah, and let it hold. But do one. So let it ring.
Oh, yeah.
Let it ring. And the one. So the ending is.
We can figure it out. Yeah.
The ending is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And on the upbeat. Let it ring. Let it hold. Right, right. Good tempo for arpeggios. All right. Is this a brush tune there, Kenneth? Is this a brush kind of song? Not really? Probably not yet. Probably not a brush song. She worked out this whole thing. This whole solo.
Maybe you can do that during the bass solo.
Yeah, keep it nearby if you want. Well, you can work some of that stuff in there. All right, not bad for the first time. Whole lot of key centers for 12 bars, huh? 12 bars, and we got 4 key centers. But they're changing in weird spots. So sometimes I'm not hearing, I'm hearing some, I don't know, some Hungarian minor or something going on.
Well,
But
it's,
no, not necessarily.
more like goulash. wasn't it?
Goulash, Hungarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to try to anticipate the key centers. The guitar player, you're falling a little behind. Like the key center hits and then you react. Sometimes the soloist will actually play the notes of the upcoming key centers at the end of the previous phrase, at the end of it, to actually hint at what's upcoming. So you can anticipate. You could jump on those key centers. Try to get on a little quicker. And a little more solid, need to be a little more solid on the walk-in, you know? But same thing with you, anticipating the key centers.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't hearing the D flat so much, and the E flat, you know. But I thought it was a pretty good start, What do you guys think?
So, where do I start? For all of you, I think you need to lock down the key centers a lot more. there was your left hand, your chords were not always the chords that you really wanted, right?
No, I think he wanted to play.
So there was some weird things. You were playing this, and then you'd hit a chord, and it's like, nah, it's not the one. Nah, it's not it. So there was that too. So you just need to spend some more time locking down the harmony so that your left hand is always giving you what you want. Devin, you never got hold of it. You were always like playing something weird, right? And I know you were trying to catch some of those ideas and the things that we're talking about, but but you were always like playing catch up with the thing. And I know you can play it a lot better. So what I would do is just go back to basics with it and find your thirds and sevenths and just use those as your main notes, your guidepost notes. You know, the E flat and that C minor, the E note and the C seventh going to, you know, an E note and the F major. Use those sort of notes to guide you through. And then, you know, the rest of it will fall into place. But right now you were trying to overthink it, and that was coming through. Because you're overthinking, and then every idea you had was like, I couldn't, and that's gone. You know, and it was just a bit of a fall downstairs. So I thought the drum solos were better.
Yes.
You stayed more on the snare and worked the snare more, which was excellent. So I didn't get I didn't get the big rototone thing going on. So that was all good.
And you can, on this one, on the kicks on the melody, you can kind of fill on both sides of those. You can feel like going into them. Like kind of the way you did like a fill coming at the end of your last solo. When we went back to the melody, like the last bar. Kind of setting it up with a fill, you know, you can fill in between. But I thought definitely.
Yeah, much improved on the soloing and yeah, with the melody, it's not just setting up the first hit on the melody, but throughout the melody. You gotta play that, set that up. I like what you're doing over there, soloing on bass. I like your melodic sensibility. You're making sense.
I'm trying.
You are, and you take care of the movement of the thirds and sevenths, and you hear that. It's good. All right, try. My friend over here. You got to learn the tune. Well, so you know when you're playing chords in the wrong places, and as a result, you're improvising. You know, you're going to D flat, you're playing G naturals and all kinds of things. So first thing, you got to learn the tune better. So, okay, it's not that hard. It's 12 bars. Okay, you got 2 bars of C minor, then you got basically 5/7 of F, right? And then you got 2 bars of F. Then you got 2 bars, which is basically 5/7 of E flat, right? And then you just got the 1 bar B flat, and then you got 5/7 of D flat. So that's pretty much it. Not that hard, 4 bars. So you ought to be able to digest that. So I'm not gonna, address your mistakes or that being in the wrong place with harmony and whatnot, because that was just you not knowing where you are. The other thing, we've talked about this before, you gotta move your left hand from here. You're just like there's some kind of magnetic force here, and you're always here, and sometimes you're playing, voicing with a D flat, major 7, and you're playing the C down. It's too low. you've got to do that. You don't need somebody to tell you to find another way to make a voicing. You know, you've got to take some initiative with it, because we've talked about this several times on the other tune, and your left hand is still playing in the same octave that it's been ever since I've met you here. So I'm telling you to move the damn thing. Okay, play it somewhere else. Find another voicing. Several other voicings for every chord you have to play. Don't let me have to tell you that again.
We will hunt you down.
I'm tired of telling you that.
And there's some cool voicings too that kind of move. There's like a cool major minor thing happening. Check it out. When it goes from F major 7, right, in the third line, and then the second line, and the third line it goes to F minor 7. Check out what's going on with your thirds. If you're thinking F major scale, and then when it goes to F minor, what mode would it be from F minor for the key E flat?
Dorian.
Right. So you could think in F major, F Dorian. There's another way to look at it, which is another form of minor, F major, F minor. Then it goes to an E flat major, and then look at the last line. It goes to E flat minor 7. What mode is it for E flat minor 7? Same situation, Dorian. So it's E flat major, E flat Dorian. So it's kind of a major minor thing. You can play around with the third, moving the third, voice leading down a half step to the minor third. Same thing with the seventh. Have the seventh voice leading down a half step to the minor 7. So you can play around with some of those things as well. Figure out how to connect things.
And this melody, I mean, if you just follow the melody, you know, it's C to B flat to A flat to G flat to F. It follows. Once it hits the B flat on the G minor 7 chord, it follows 7 to 3, 3, which becomes 7, 3, etc.
Good. Good. Nice solo. I liked it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, it's good. Now, like, you can start extend the phrase, because right now you're playing almost like 1 bar or 2 bars. It's like 2, 2, 2, 2. Right? So symmetrical. So now you can extend, like, once you play like 2 times the 2 bar phrase, then you can extend it to 4 bars. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can do you know, like stretch it, you know, right? But it's very good, very good. And then how to feel the behind the bass solo. If you're gonna do that, you need to accent on the upbeat 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I mean? That's the yeah. That's it. Instead of do-da, do-da. So up, beat up.
So how many people are coming back next quarter? Nobody? Everybody coming back? All right, good, good. So go ahead and absorb this song some more over the break. Listen to some of the YouTube versions of it, obviously the original version. Get inside this song. Learn your voicings.